everybody, it's Yugioh Capote, and we're back with another video. But before we start, I'd like to address something that happened in the last video. I was watching it with a bunch of friends, and then they started to make fun of me. Why? Not because of the video itself, no, they liked it, but apparently because my whole life I've been wrong in thinking that the Shiny Ralts line was pink. Because apparently, it's actually blue. And did you know that Hatsune Miku's hair was blue? I mean, for all you people who are just, like, normal and stuff, like good for you, but, like, I'm colorblind, so for all you colorblind people, I would just like to let you know that Shiny Ralts is blue, and then Hatsune Miku's hair is blue, okay? Just putting that out there. And anyway, for today's video, it was the absolute most eventful shiny hunt I've done so far, as well as probably the most miserable. It was the hunt for my childhood. So let me give some backstory to this. When I was small, I used to play Ruby. I shared the game with my little brother, both my little brothers, but I only had one brother who could actually, like, you know, function, because that's how brothers were, you know, you share with your brothers. But one fateful birthday party, when I had my DS, I got something that changed my little childhood forever. It was an R4. Now, for some of you, you might have heard of the Action Replay or had the Action Replay, but nah, not me. I got the R4, which is like an Action Replay, but better because you can put games on it and just like, you know, pirating is bad and everything, you know, don't do it, but like I was poor, and that way I could have all the games. The reason that it changed my life was because my broke tiny self couldn't afford all the games that like came out every once in a while. But like when I got the R4, I could play all of those games that I couldn't buy before. So having the R4 opened up a whole new world to me. All the DS games that my friends had were at my fingertips, as long as I annoyed my dad until he changed the games on my R4, because I was like 6 and didn't know how the hell that worked. But I unlocked the two games that impacted my childhood and my hobbies to this day more than any other. The first was Yugioh Spirit Color. I played that game to death, and I love it to this day. But the game that impacted me the most, I would say, was one that I spent literally thousands of hours on as a kid. Every chance I got, I would play it, and that was Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Both versions, because I could get both versions and just play it like with different starters and whatever, which is great. And the starter that I chose for my first playthrough of Pokemon Pearl, because I thought Palkia just was cooler, was the Piplup Waddles. No matter how many times I restarted the game, I always chose Piplup as my starter. So today we're going to get a whole line of shiny little penguins because I love them, and even though their shinies kind of suck, except for Piplup because I actually like his shiny. So in the beginning of the hunt, I wanted to do it all in Legends Arceus because I thought that would be a good idea. You know, I thought shiny hunting's easy in that game and it's whatever. But oh, what a fool I was. I spent 15 hours, no lies, hunting for this Piplup in Legends Arceus and nothing. I actually caught an Eevee while filming and a Mothim off camera, so I wasn't completely on them, like, get into the balls. Oh my gosh, let's go! That was so fast! Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I genuinely didn't expect to find one. I genuinely didn't expect to find one. After all the flipping bad luck we've had, I guess we haven't really done that much actual catching of Pokemon, right? After those 15 hours of playtime, which took about a week, and the reason why this video took so long to make, and along with the other, like, just actually finding the shinies, I decided it would be a better idea to Masuda breed them in Scarlet and Violet. And even when I switched methods, it still took me a while to get my first shiny. It was like a whole day of generating eggs and a whole day of like breeding and like hatching them. And honestly, I was pretty relieved at the time. I wasn't actually recording during it because, like, who wants to watch like 1,000 hours of just hatching eggs, right? But here's an accurate representation of what happened. No way he caught a shiny. That's so cool. Bring. What was that? Let's take a look here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's a Piplup. It's shiny. Let's go! It's been so long. Fine. Yeah, I was watching TV and didn't notice it until I heard the sound of the shiny, but I found it, so I was happy. So I'm gonna take a second to announce the winner of the giveaway from last time. The winner is actually Corfish Lover. Thanks for commenting. You were the only one who commented, and the only one who actually no, there was another comment, but they didn't enter. But thanks you guys so much for commenting. You get a shiny Ralts. Good for you. And the giveaway for this video is going to be at the end because I just don't want to take too much time off the video, like without doing the stuff. So for those of you who haven't done Masuda breeding in Scarlet and Violet, it's like a way to increase the odds of getting shiny Pokemon with eggs. But everywhere you look in Scarlet and Violet forums and everything and whatever, it says that eggs are determined to be shiny, so the Pokemon that comes out of them are decided if it's shiny when they are laid and when they come out of the basket. But that's not true. I don't believe it anymore. I used to believe it, but I don't anymore. And I don't have proof because I didn't record it, but I swear to you, everything that I'm going to say is true. Whether you believe me or not, it happened. So, what happened is that I hatched 15 boxes of eggs, right? And nothing happened. So I reset the game. But it turns out I had autosave on because I had autosave on when I'm not doing shiny hunts because, like, I don't want to just lose all my progress when I don't find, like, but I reset, so I had to rehatch all the eggs. So, if shininess were determined when they were laid, that would mean I wouldn't get any shinies. I would just, like, do the thing, which is why I wasn't recording. But I got a shiny. I was so shocked. I actually, like, did a double take and was like I gasped because like I didn't even understand what was happening at the time because I was like, China's determined when they're laid, but that's bull toot, that's bull poots, that's bumbly schnizzles, I don't even know, but it should have been impossible, but it wasn't. And if it is impossible, then tell me, how do I have this boy? How? The inconceivable friend. But if you believe the internet people, then my boy shouldn't exist, but he does. So someone explain that to me, okay? Anyway, after that, I decided to go back to Legends Arceus because the final shiny, I was like, I started this in Legends Arceus, I want to do it all in Legends Arceus, so I was like, why not? I'm so glad I did, because in Legends Arceus, they have these Pokemon that are called Alphas, and an Alpha is a Pokemon with better stats, and they're big. But I caught a shiny Alpha Piplup, which was insane. I was so happy. All my adventures led up to this, and it was so cool. Look at the boy. Here, you guys can see. Got him. Got him. I guess Empoleon does look nice. Prinplup looks like the same. The only thing is like the little flippers at the end. That's kind of it. But then look at the boy. The best. Oh, look how big he is. Look how big he is. I love him so much. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at him. He's basically the size of the Prinplup, the Empoleon, and he's just so chunky. Damn it. Okay, I didn't understand how much I would love this boy. I didn't understand how much I would. Oh, look at him sit down. Okay, he is my favorite boy now. And Squirtle's still my favorite boy. But this is my favorite. This is my favorite boy in Legends Arceus. This is my best boy. This is best boy. This is best boy. Franklin will always be superior. Franklin's superiority, but best boy. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Okay, now that that's over, let's talk about the giveaway, because the video is kind of over now. I'm going to be giving away 3 of the perfect Piplups that I got when hatching eggs. If you don't know what a perfect Piplup is, or a perfect Pokemon is, it's a Pokemon with perfect IVs, so they have, like, max stats and whatever. They're just great. They're good for competitive, they're good if you want to, like, breed shinies and get good stats on them. And yeah, I'm going to give away 3 of those, so if you guys do want to comment, tell me about a game that was impactful in your life, something that maybe you still do to this day. Like, for example, I still play Yugioh with the cards and everything. I still play Pokemon, play the Pokemon card game. So just tell me something like that. And I'll choose my favorite one, or my favorite 3, and then give away the Piplups. And as for the person who won the giveaway, then, contact, I'll send you a message. I'll figure out how to do that. If not, I'm thinking of making a Discord. If I do have it down, it'll be in the comments. It'll probably be up by now, but I don't know if it is. So, but if it is, then just join that and send me a message there. And I actually have a Discord now, so if you guys want to join, talk Pokemon, trade, do a bunch of stuff. There's also Yu-Gi-Oh stuff because I like Yu-Gi-Oh and I wanted to include it. But I'll probably add stuff in the future, and if you want to join, go ahead. Yeah! Also, I did the video a little bit differently. I included less clips because I thought they were kind of clunky last video, and I wanted to try to see if they'll work a different way in it. So let me know which version you like going forward, more clips or less clips. Yeah, and thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.